we've been calling it hardcore soft rock because it kind of makes it so we can play with indie rock bands and folk punk bands, and we fit on bills with everybody because they're not quite sure what we are.
I know. Well, but is that getting easier because of the Noah Khan of it all? Like he's repping you guys
Yeah, that's
right
actually
now.
real. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I mean, like 100%. And like even our record being called Vermont, because it came out, I want to say like right before his record came out, or
Hmm.
like around the same time. And he actually started playing in Maine a lot, where we're from, when we started playing in Vermont a lot for like the record and everything.
Okay.
Uh, but yeah, no, we get people are like, "Oh, you're from Vermont," and I'm like, "No, it's just the record name. We're from Maine." Like it gets confusing, but definitely he helped.
Had to be, at least he's getting the conversation about musically what's happening in that
Mhm.
general areas. What is your take on what he's putting out? Just out of curiosity.
My girlfriend loves his music. I actually got to see him. I was not sold, to be honest. I was like, it's fine. It's kind of like I felt the same way about it that I do a lot of like just popular music. I like I like a lot of. I
Mm,
mean, we write like poppy hooks. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy that stuff. But my girlfriend, we went to see this festival that had like him and Modest Mouse and Green Day and Blind Melon, like all kinds of
that's a
people that
lineup.
smashed. Yeah, and he like it was raining and he came out and he played a song about Maine like right next to us out on like the walkway thing. And I was like, oh, he's like a real artist. Like he's like really doing this.
Mm,
He's not just like someone's not doing it for him. He's like the real deal. Like he's a pro. You know what I mean?
yeah, I love that. I love that he kind of touches on mental health a little bit too. He
Hmm.
kind of, in the Americana sense, he's painting landscapes with like emotion and tying it all together.
Yeah.
Like natural human emotion, he's using kind of like those landscapes from your neck of the woods to kind of talk about. Like he's painting a picture with them.
Yeah. Like the dirt road thing and whatever he
Yeah,
brings up a lot. Like he's like the modern baseball of Americana. He's like like
it's
Vermont.
I know. It's really cool to see. I mean, not totally the same, but you're doing something similar with your lyric
Yeah.
content, kind of. Here's the key difference, though. Y'all like to laugh about the absurd. I can
Yeah,
just,
totally.
I can tell that with these lyrics. Like I can tell that we are just able to laugh at these sort of things and kind
Yeah.
of and observe these things and like acknowledge that they are in fact very real, but kind of poke fun at it a little bit. Am I getting somewhere?
100%. Yeah, I think that like especially with the new record is and obviously it hasn't been announced, but it is a full record and it's like it definitely started like the first song I wrote for it was Just So, and it definitely like I was trying to write stuff. We were still touring on Vermont stuff, and I was trying to write music, and everything that came out because my process is usually I'll like write something, I'll just kind of because I don't know notes or I know some, but I don't know like music theory like maybe my drummer Harry does.
Mm.
Um, so I just kind of play stuff that sounds good, and I've been playing for a really long time. So it just I stuff that kind of resonates with me, and eventually I land on like a riff, like the Just So thing, and then I'll pace around my house for like an hour and just ramble, like whatever comes out, kind of thing. I think we try to keep it like genuine before anything, and I think that that's lent itself really well to it. But everything that came out was like I'm sad, I'm so sad, I'm just so sad, and like I was like, dude, do you know? Like to myself, I was like, can you think of anything else other than I'm sad or like girls or like whatever, you know what I mean? And that's just and that's what kept coming out and I was like, man, this is like not there's no depth to it, it felt like. So then I just started really like I was literally like making fun of myself. Like I don't know why. It always has to be about sex or whatever. Um so yeah, it was like and then once I got that out of the way and I actually wrote a song about it, uh, everything else has on the rest of the record has an incredible amount of depth to the point where I feel like when we play it live, I feel like naked on stage almost. I feel like
Mm.
which is good a good thing for sure, but like we play this song first because it kind of exposes myself feeling at least live and then I feel like okay everyone else no one's going to feel embarrassed because I just embarrassed myself saying that all I think about is sex and I'm sad all the time, you know what I mean, like is the idea like at least.
But on the real, anybody who has genuinely been depressed knows those lyrics.
Yeah.